Hello, everyone. This is Jimmy A. You're about to listen to this past Wednesday night call. It's very important that you take notes on it because we're talking about the new TV show, the new radio show, the new video ads we're going to be marketing for everybody. So please take the time and really listen to every detail of the website. Thank you. Okay, let's get started. Okay, guys, we're going to get started. We appreciate your time tonight. It's really great that everybody took some time to be on the call. As you know, we got a lot of stuff going on across the country tonight as well as bad weather. So we got people in states that was not able to get on because of the weather conditions. Let's send up a prayer for them to make sure and pray that they all are safe and their families, because this weather's just been so crazy this year. Anyway, the ones that's here, I'm so glad that you can make it. Tonight's call is going to be a very, very important call because we're going to cover things a little bit different. Even if we have new people on the call tonight, it won't matter because they'll be able to absorb the information the way we will be presenting this from now on. Thank you. The way we'll be presenting this from now on. So what's important tonight is that you must participate. I'm going to tell you right out front, if you want to make some money in Game Loot Network, you need to participate in this call tonight to make sure you have clarity. Mute your phones, guys. Star 6, please. Star 6, everybody. Star 6. I can hear you talking radio or something. Just mute your phone. Thank you. So, mute your phone, please. So, it's important that tonight you really take the time to listen very closely, to make sure you understand very clearly, because what I'm going to do tonight is really break this down. I'm going to break it down in a way where everybody on this call will leave this call tonight understanding how blessed they are in the position that they're in, as long as you are personally willing to participate in some few actions that's necessary for you to be successful with this. So the first thing I want to do is make sure everybody understands Game Loot. Because, see, a lot of times we join things, we join it because a friend invites us or family member invites us, but we really don't know what we're doing. We think, I get in and I'll learn as we go. But meanwhile, you're not making money in some cases, and so you get frustrated with it. Next thing you know, it's out of sight, out of mind, but you still hold that position and you walk away in a way, you don't participate, you don't seek the information anymore because your enthusiasm has dropped. Well, that can happen because, we're human beings. But let me just tell you this, guys. Game Loot is the one thing. I don't care what all you've done in your life. I don't care if you've been in big network marketing companies, been very successful. I don't care what it is you've done in these arenas before in your life. You have never, ever, never will be in a position like you are now with Game Loot. So it's important to understand what that position is, and then we're going to show you how to do it, and then we're going to give you the tools to do it so that when you get off this call tonight, you'll realize and sleep like a baby where you really are. So first of all, let's talk about the concept. The original concept of Game Loot, when most of you guys joined, you misunderstood because you was offering the bonus packages, the founders packages, and a lot of you was making good money because it was based almost on a network marketing. If you brought in somebody for $1,000 based on your position, you can make anywhere from $150 to $400 because they had that founders position. Then you had the bonus positions, but that was just the basics of getting the company off the ground. That's why they gave you that founders position. That's why you was able to buy a distributor position. Coming out of a distributor position by purchasing tokens, guys. Now understand, when we talk about joining Game Loot, all you're doing is purchasing what we call Game Loot tokens. That's all you're doing. You're not signing up for anything. You purchase so many tokens, and you get rewarded based on that amount of tokens that you purchase as far as your income, whether it's on token sales or residual income, which we're going to get into that in a minute. So the first thing I want to do is wipe everybody's minds clear. No more network marketing. Wipe your mind. It's gone. It was never intended to be the main part of what we do. Our product Somebody, please, you got a TV or radio going, please mute your phone. If you hear noise, we can hear noise. Please mute your phone. Please. *6. So, it was never intended to be a massive network marketing company. We are a technology company, and our product is very simple. It's a mobile gaming platform. Now, a lot of you guys joined, you didn't think about the mobile gaming side because you said, well, I don't play no games anyway, but I know I can make money if I'm a founder, if I'm a bonus paid to bonus person, or if I'm a distributor, and so forth. You have some basic idea, which is just true. But here is the real deal. Probably 98% of us on this call tonight are not mobile gamers. How do I know that? I've talked to most of you. I've done the research. Then you say, well, we're not mobile gamers. How in the world can we be successful? You can be successful because you are smart enough, bright enough, intelligent enough, aggressive enough to take a position in a mobile technology company, which is something that your family, friends, and very few people on the face of this earth has never had an opportunity to do. Well, what is it you got a position in? You got a position in the largest income area of mobile. There is nothing making more money in mobile than mobile games. Now, when I say that, a lot of you don't have a clue what I'm talking about because you don't even know how do they make money playing some fun games? Because you guys remember, we're not talking about gambling. We're talking about people playing fun games. Well, you also might say, well, I don't know anybody playing games. Ain't nobody playing games. But see, you'd be totally wrong because you don't know your facts because you had no reason to know the facts before. Even though you got into business, you did not have enough interest to dig deep into it, to go to Google and search and find out how large is the money-making industry. You've heard people say it, but you have not seen it for your own eyes. You have not absorbed it because if you did, your success would show. Because you have to understand, there is the mobile game, $40 billion a year. That's the type of money that's generated that goes into the mobile industry as far as income. $40 billion a year. And it's going to be a lot more in the next couple of years. Well, why is that? Because everybody on this phone got a phone. That's what you're using now. And mobile games is a game that's on your phone. But also understand this, that same game that's on your phone in Dallas, in Texas, in Houston, in Georgia, in L.A. is the same game that's on in Germany, France, Japan, China, Italy. So they all playing the same games. That's why a game like Candy Crush had 93 million to 100 million people playing that today. Every day, 93 to 100 million people play that one game, Candy Crush. Think about that. Every day. So why is it Candy Crush is a multi-billion-dollar company? It's because of the way that money is made in mobile games. So I'm going to break this down where you will have it clear, totally clear, so you can see this money, and then you'll know the position you're in. The way money is made in mobile games, it works like this. I'm going to use an example of a state fair carnival. You go to the state fair, and when you're in the state fair, if you want to play certain games, you purchase tickets. If you want to play the game where you throw the ball, you give them 3 tickets. If you want to go on a ride, it might be 4 tickets. If you want to do this, you purchase tickets, and we all have done that. Everybody can relate to that. So now take that and turn it digital. What do I mean by digital? Turn it into the technology world, the same thing. So what happens? People play games. They buy tokens in games. They buy, like in Candy Crush, they buy something called new lives. You know, in other games, they buying ladders to climb a building, or they buying a new dish to cook a particular menu, a plate. It's all the same simple thing. It's just digital. So within these games, people purchase things to play games. Something may be 50 cents, some may be $1, some may be $5, some may be $10, but they purchase them to enjoy playing the games, to move up higher. They're competitive. You have to understand the mindset of gamers may not be like yours. They are competitive, fun people, having fun, challenging people all over the world. And guys, there's millions and millions of them out there. But here's the thing that separates Game Loot. None of those games they win prizes. None of them. Game loot, they can go to our reward center, bid, take tokens, turn them into pennies, and do penny bids and win all type of things. I've seen people win iPhone watches. I've seen people win a TV that's $499. I've seen people win gift cards to Targets, to all type of major stores, all type of scarves and all type of stuff by simply playing, having fun, taking some of their tokens and turning 5 tokens into a penny and bidding on the prizes. No other game does that. Where they get nothing, they get zero, guys. Zero. The average gamer spends $20 a month, and all they get is fun. Let me repeat that. The average gamer spends at least $20 a month, and all they get is fun. But that's okay. $20 to have fun, you pay that to go to the show, to watch a movie, to have fun. Other people don't have a problem with buying these little tokens and different things within these games in order to have fun. So let's look at who we are. Not only do we allow people to have fun, guys, and to win prizes, we pay them to play mobile games. No one in history of the world has set up the technology that we have where we can combine auctions, which is retail sales or marketing, with mobile gaming, which is fun, and turn around and create it as an income opportunity for the people that are playing our games. Well, let's talk about the income, and then I'm going to break it down to show you why all these people are going to be so happy. In our games, we have tokens. You can buy $1 worth of tokens, $3, $5, $10, $50, and on up. Why do people buy the tokens? Because just like in Candy Crush, they're buying the new lives to move up. And with us, they buy the tokens to play the games. They buy the tokens to have fun and challenge other people. So you may not be able to relate because you haven't even played the game to see. You haven't even tried to just have a little fun with it and challenge me and trivia loot. You would win because I'm not good at it, okay? But it's fun. So they got the tokens to challenge, and they're playing each other for tokens. Oh, man, I just got 300 of your tokens. That's gamers' attitude. Think of gamers, not you, if you're not a gamer on this phone, okay? So they're enjoying having fun with the tokens. They're enjoying bidding and winning prizes with the tokens. They're enjoying giving the tokens. They can give 10 tokens away. That will be activated in the app real soon, too. Well, you're giving tokens to other people, 10 tokens for them to say, hey, come check out what I'm doing. Here's 10 tokens. Go see if you can win a prize. And the moment that person gets those tokens and downloads that app, they're in your business. But the tokens is the lifeblood of the business. Why? Because you get paid on the tokens that people will be purchasing within your group to do all those things I talked about. It's your fast start money. This is your fast start. This is not your residual. This is your fast start. So let me show you the power of the token side, and then I'm going to talk to the founders, because the founders in this company, you guys that's on this phone, you're in a total different position. Let's just say Mary downloads our app, and we're going to talk about how easy that is. She got the app on the phone, and she shares it with 20 people. Now, share, what does that mean? Share information, like you share about a good restaurant, like you share about a good movie. But in the gaming business, we share everything through technology. Put it on your Facebook if you have one. Send it through your Twitter if you have one, or your Instagram, and say, hey, check this out. It's a lot of fun, have some fun, win some prizes, make some money. Okay? So they're sharing it. It's free. You gave it to them for free. You don't know who gamers are. So you give it to everybody. And the ones other gamers, oh, this is cool. The next thing you know, they done bought $10 worth of tokens. Next thing you know, somebody bought $50 worth of tokens. But you say you shared it with 10. And that 10 shared it with 10. Now you got 100 people, playing the games, buying tokens. Some buying $5, some buying $10, $20, $50, whatever, right? But that 100 shared it with 10. Now you got 1,000 people. Some buying $1 worth of tokens. But understand, you had nothing to do with that other than starting it, because by you sharing it so much, putting it out there so much, the gamers found you. And they realized, wait a minute, I'm playing this game. I ain't getting nothing over here. I can have fun with these games. I can make me some money, maybe some prizes. So they telling more gamers, and they telling more gamers. So all they want, that 100 tells it, to 10. I mean, that 1,000 tells it to 10. Now you got 10,000 players in your business that are buying tokens. Now watch this. What if it took you 6 months? 6 months to get 10,000 players. And what if those 10,000 players only bought $1 worth of tokens a week? $1, guys. If you get this, you are ready to get seriously rich. If they only bought $1 worth of tokens a week, that's $10,000 in tokens. And based on if you're a level 1 or level 2 in the company, you're going to earn anywhere from 15 to 40% of that. So at a level 3, that's $4,000 a week. I want you to understand that. That's $4,000 a week, and you're not doing anything because you done shared it. It's took off. It's gone. It's because it goes like that. There's nothing you can do as long as you share. But that's $4,000 a week. You show me something else out here in this marketplace, whether it's the world of network marketing or whatever, where you got a possibility of making $4,000 a week, and you only got 1,000 people. I mean, that's amazing. You see? Now watch what happens. That 1,000 people goes and shares it with 10 people over a period of another 3 months or 4 months or 6 months, all at once. You got 100,000 people playing those games. You don't care whether they buy $1 worth of tokens, $3 worth of tokens, $5 worth, $10. It's because you're making. If they're all about $1, that's $100,000 that week. You're clipping off 10, 15, 35, 40% of that week. And next week you're clipping off more again and more again. Guys, this is how you get wealthy in Game Loot Network. This is what we got. I ain't talking about the residual side, which are the distributors that want to get paid to infinity. See, if you want to get paid to infinity, you have to be a distributor. You have to be on the auto ship of 250 tokens a month, which is nothing. But now you're getting residual income coming in every month. Plus there's bonuses and all type of pools. There's a lot with it. But tonight I just want you to understand the power of gaming and people purchasing tokens. So let me give you a scenario. My name is Jim, and I'm 110 years old. But I know how to download an app on my phone. And I got 200 Facebook friends. And I posted the information by clicking inside my app, and I clicked on Facebook, and it went to Facebook. I didn't have to type nothing. And 20 people downloaded that app, and 10 of them turned out to be gamers, and those 10 grew my group to 10,000 people. How smart did I have to be? What education did I need? What my age had to do with it? What my knowledge of the industry had to do with it? I didn't have to know anything about the industry other than to know the fact I'm supposed to do one thing. Keep giving this app out. Keep giving this app out. I go to the doctor's office. A couple of weeks ago, I gave it security guards. And to give it to someone, all you need is 2 things. Either their email, or they can give you their phone number, and we'll show you how to prepare a text that you can send it to them. That's the 101s. But towards mass marketing, all games are built through social media. All games are successful through social media. Now, if Candy Crush got 100 million people playing today, and then within the first 2 years, they're a multi-billion-dollar company, and it's not giving anybody anything, what do you think we're going to do? What do you think, and especially in the next week or so, few weeks, we got our own Candy Crush game that'll be right inside the game, right inside the app. Remember, the app is a store. That's all it is. They click on a picture, it takes them inside the store. On this shelf, we got this game. On this shelf, we got this game. On this shelf, we got this game. And the store's got all the shelves in it, and each shelf has a different game, and they choose which game they want to play. That's all an app is. It just lets them into to get the information. It's nothing complicated. They click on it and open the door. They go in, it says register, name, email, right? Create a username. Now they can play the games from the app. You have nothing to do with that. Then on top of that, once they receive that app, the company will send what is called notifications. You guys on Facebook get notifications all the time for people inviting you to play some game. I know you do. I get them. We all do. If you have a Facebook, you are getting game notifications from Angry Birds, from this and that. And they're trying to get you to play games, but they're not offering you nothing. Well, what's going to happen with people that's got the app on our phone? They're going to be receiving notifications right to their app. Their phone will go, buzz. It does. They open it up. It'll be a message. Hey, did you know for right now that you can win this Apple Watch for possibly $15? You want to take a penny and go over there and bid? Oh, did you know, Buzz, did you know that if you upgraded to become a $100 ambassador, that you can get paid on more than level 1? What? Buzz, did you know we got a new game coming out? The app is doing all the work for you guys. Where have you had an opportunity where the system really does all the work? The only thing that Game Loot is asking you to do is share the app. Share the app. How hard can that be? But the key to that, and I'm telling you the key is your own mindset, because you know what? If you don't think about that app as a priority during the day, you will not share it. If you push it all over, well, it's not important right now because it ain't made me no money today. It's not important right now. But then you got a friend or a cousin that say, I got this, and you look up 6 months from now, they're clipping off $50,000 a month, you're going to feel real crazy because you had the blessing of a lifetime in your hand that didn't ask you to do much at all, and you didn't participate. Now, there have been reasons that some of us haven't because of a lack of understanding of knowledge. But what I have tried to do so many times is ask you what you don't know, what you need. Do you need us to help you with a Facebook? Do you need this? But so many of you will not reach out and participate. So you're destined to fail because you've got to understand the value of what you have. It's the biggest and greatest opportunity in the world. There are people on this phone tonight that will be millionaires within 2 years. Because I know the people who, I talk to you guys. I know who's learning it. I know who's understanding it. I know who called me and said, Jim, how do I do this? Jim, how do I download the app? Jim, what's the best way to share the app? And then the people that participate in the system. That's the word I'm going, the next part I'm going to. Let me check this out. The system, okay? What is the system? What we've done with our group, which our group name is Team Focus. Most of you guys probably don't even know that, but Team Focus means we focus on what we do as a team. We focus and we work together to make it happen. We have created tools that relate to the industry to give us an opportunity for major success. And what are those tools? First of all, we formed our own marketing group. We all chipped in for a little money every month to hire a professional company out of New York to set up all our social media marketing. And all that's set up. That's set up. Just waiting for Apple to come active so the reward center will be on Apple's app, because it doesn't make sense for all that activity to happen when only Android people can download. So any day now, that Apple thing will be ready. But we knew it was going to take time. But I couldn't explain it to everybody. I can get you to see that you need to be patient, even though I talked about it, this and that. But I went on and pushed you through, because I know that day is coming. I know that day will come when everything is on this app. So we got the social media piece. We got our own Facebook. People go to our Facebook, what happens? Facebook is one of the number one things. Facebook is what built Candy Crush. There was no Instagram then. Facebook builds games. Twitter, Pinterest, all the social media is how games become multi-million-dollar businesses. It's through social media. So you've got to have a presence there. If you don't have a presence there, you're not going to make any money. So we put those things together. We put together the Facebook, the Twitter, the Instagram. Then what we did, we tied that into a rotator. As we drive people one place, it goes someplace where everybody benefits. Going to benefit from all the people that comes to our Facebook. They're going to take them to our rotator. And that rotator, it rotates from one person to the next person to get that particular download over and over again. Because we're building momentum as a group. Why? Because if we know just one game, 100 million people playing a day, the percentage of them that we're trying to get is so small, it's unbelievable. But those tools are marketing your business within the industry, not you out here trying to pull people in like network marketing. Let the tools work. Then last week, there's another piece of this of the system. We offered you guys the video invitation, the game loop video invitation. All we do is have you record a video. Don't worry about putting it all together. You recorded it. You send it to us. We edit it. We put it together. And we make it really creative with creative graphics and everything. And now you post that video on your Facebook or your Instagram. It works, and I'm telling you why it works. People don't like to read. You may say, oh, I do. I love it. You ain't a part of the real world today. People don't like to read. They like watching videos. So all they want, I go to your Facebook page and says, hi, this is Randolph, guys. How you doing? I'm enjoying myself. I'm playing these wonderful games. I even made some money. I done won some prizes. Guys, click that link below and check it out and let me know what you think. And they say, well, that's Randolph's video. Okay, man, let me check it out. Click. He just got to download. Why? Because of the power of that personal video. It's working while he sleeps. All you guys should, and see, the thing is, you can do your own. Any of you guys should know how to do your own video. Just take your camera and put it in front of your face, and all you're going to do is copy. If you go to the website, which I'll give you in a minute, just talk like they talk. On Jeanette's video, she's talking about that bird. She said, oh, that bird goes through all type of changes trying to get to its destination, because if you done played loose fly, the bird crashes into things, and you try to dodge things with the bird. So she talked about the bird. It sounds silly, but it was fun, and people like that. So we got that video program now that's available to anybody. We decided not to make it only available to our select group that's in our social media team, but anybody that's in my group. I don't care what level you are, who sponsors you. If you want that, that's available. At the end of the call, I'll tell you how to find it. But now we move into the next phase of the system. I hope you guys are ready for this. Within the next 2 weeks, we will have our own radio station, our own radio show. Now, let me tell you how it's going to work. Tonight, the show comes on. It's going to have all the hype. Guys, I have a media background. This is what my company does for a living. I've been doing this stuff for almost 25 years. So producing shows, putting them together, no big deal. Watch how this is going to work. The show comes on with all the normal stuff that any professional show will come on, and the host said, tonight, guys, we're going to talk to you about a very special opportunity. People are really enjoying this. They're having fun with it. It's in the world of technology and so forth, and people playing games. And tonight, our guest is going to be Ms. Kim McCoy, Ms. Jeanette Little, Mr. Jerry Ingham, Mark Willis, and Bryant Powell. So that's five of you guys on the show. So Mark, Brian, tell us what you think about this. Brian talks about, now remember, thousands of people are listening. Thousands. And you have a chance to talk about, and then you can give out your own personal link on this show. That's what's interesting about it. Everybody that's on this show will have a chance to give out their own personal link that will link to directly to your app, which you can't give out the app link without having a URL, which we show you how to do that. But see, if you got the video, then it's already that you'll link them to your video page, which already has the app download on it. Also has the website download on it. Also, it's a capture page. Everything is a system. So imagine you shoot the show. Well, we won't shoot it. We tape the show on Monday. That show is running 24 hours a day because it's on a loop. So if you in the Monday show, you own all week. If you're in the Tuesday show, you own all week. You're in the Wednesday show, you own all week. So you're talking about a constant piece of promotion that's working for you while you're asleep and while you're at work. So tonight, those that are interested in being part of the radio show, you're going to have to go to this website tonight and register. This is pre-registration. We're going to pre-registration for a reason, because there's no sense in us going all our way to put all this together if you guys are not going to participate. So if you don't register, if enough of you don't register, there will be no show. Okay? Now, in the next 30 days, you ready for this? We will have our own international TV show. International. Look, we live in a world of technology. A lot of us on this phone may not understand this, but let me tell you, I'm surrounded by some of the smartest people in the world in that area. I understand it. We got this. And this is for us. We got this. We know how to do it all. We can do it all. Done it before. No big deal. But the key is this. Are you willing to learn? Are you willing to participate? You want to be the guest on the show, guys? Let me tell you how we do it. If you guys watch the Democrat, whatever, or one of the Republicans debate, people could call in on Skype and ask their questions. They're on TV. You can see them. We can do the same thing. We got other formats we can do that with. Well, you're right there on TV, and we're talking to you about what you do. And your link can be on the screen, and everything. It's so simple as long as we have participation. So when we put all those things together, we have a system to market our business, to get our app downloaded, to get people playing our games, to get people purchasing tokens, to make us all a lot of money by simply using a system which is not network marketing. That is the concept. That's how it works. So what I want to do now, because I said earlier of this call is important. We work hard. All this is hard work. We're going to open up this line. Your participation is important. There is no questions that's stupid. There's no question that don't need to be answered. Somebody running already. That's good. I want everybody because we get to a point where we want to focus on the people who are willing to learn and willing to see the future of what they got that you've already invested in, especially you founders, guys that you know they started adding the ads to the apps this month. You get paid on ad revenue, which is companies buying commercials, advertising on our games. That started this month. You just got to make sure you qualified. And you know what the qualification is? 3 people. If you want to make even more money, you have to need your fourth person to open it all up. But anyway, we'll get to that. Those are things that we can cover. So what I want to do right now, I'm going to look long. I'm long-winded, but I'm just so tired of so many of us not understanding. It's your fault you don't understand because it's all here. Step up, learn, ask the question. Let us help you. Because, look, somebody might say to me, Jimmy, well, what's in it for you? Well, I'll tell you what's in it for me. First of all, I really do enjoy helping people. It's my nature. Ain't no gimmick to that. I just really enjoy that. And most of you guys that know me on this phone, I've been doing this in everything we ever did as a business. But let's look at the business side. Okay, so Jim, what is your personal goal? My personal goal is to have 100,000 active players by December. Well, Jim, why you want 100,000 active players by December? Well, because if I got 100,000 active players by December and they all spend $1 a week, that's $100,000 a week. That's gross. I'm a level 4. I'm flipping off 40%, so I'm making, $40,000 a week. So, I'm good with that. Well, Jim, how are you going to get there? Because I got to have other people in my team that's got 50,000 players, that's got 20,000 players, that's got 10,000 players, that's got 5,000 players, that's got 1,000 players, that's got 500 players, got 100 players, got 10 players. The key is everyone must succeed for me to succeed. Everyone in your group must succeed for you to succeed. That's why I call and get everybody on the call. You should be calling on your people to get them on the call. If you're not, get out of the game with you playing. Because you can't be successful by yourself. You need other people distributing the app so that they're finding some gamers here. This one is finding some gamers. And you look up, you got 100,000 gamers. And in a year, you got 1 million gamers. That's spending $1 a month. Guys, it's amazing. So right now, what I want to do is I'm opening up the lines. You guys can beat me with comments or whatever and say, Jim, you came too tough or whatever. But I just I got to let you know what the deal is. So if you have a question, what we need to do is just unmute and let's talk about a particular part of anything that I discussed. Well, no, first, hold on. Let me give you the website. I'm sorry. Let me do that now. The website is, don't put in no WWs. No WWs. Just go to my video all together, then put in a dot and type GL, like game loop, like GL, socialmediamarketing.com. So it's myvideo.GL, socialmediamarketing.com. And if somebody can get it, you can unmute and ask them. Do it one more time. myvideo.G as in George, L as in Larry, socialmediamarketing.com. You can go and register for the TV. Whether you want to be on TV, whether you want to be on video, go in and play audio video. It's all right there on that website, okay? All right, so if you got any questions, unmute your phone, please.
Hey, Jimmy, it's Claire and Jamie in Arizona.
Yes, Claire.
We want to thank you for all your expertise. We know nothing about this, and we so appreciate that you're on the top of this game because you're helping us, and we're all going to be millionaires, you know.
That's for sure, Claire, because the key is let the system that we just talked about work for you. Let the system. That's all. I thank you guys so much.
Yep. Thank you very much. We're in.
Dear. All righty. Thank you. Everybody else. See, this is the part that I'll be talking about. It's when we do this, you sit there. Guys, just do it. Go forward. Find out what you need to know. Let us help you. So that next week you have a better understanding. So that tomorrow you have a better. It's okay to open up the line. Can't nobody see us. So if you got a green comb hair, don't worry about it. Can't nobody see you.
Hey Jimmy, could you repeat the address again for the website?
No www. It's a shortcut link. So please don't put in www. Let's type my video.
Okay.
G as in George, L as in Larry, socialmediamarketing.com.
Okay. Thank you very much.
You're very welcome.
Also, do they have any? Oh, go ahead.
Yes. The lady first. Go ahead, ma'am.
Yes. How do you download the app? This is Angela from Maryland.
Okay. It's a very good question because a whole bunch of people on this phone don't know how to do it, girl. Thank you. All you do, guys, if you're already in game root, if you already signed up before, you can download the Apple app if you have an iPhone. Only if you're already in, okay? As a new person on call tonight, do not download Apple. Wait, and we'll tell you when to do that. All you do is go to your Play Store and Android or your Apple Store and type the word LUBHUB, LUBHUB, and install. That's it. That's all it is. This is only for people that's already a part. Again, you already got your website, you already got your username and your password, because you're going to need that in order to set it up. For those that's not a part, the person, what you need to do, your sponsor, need to download the app on their phone and send it to your email. All they do is this. What do? You open up the app, you click on the little drop-down one in the left-hand corner at the top, and it says Share App. You click on that, and it says, how do you want to send it? Email, Facebook, or Twitter. It's email. You click on it, and you type the person's email in you want to send it to. But the easy way to do it is to send it to yourself first, and then just forward that email that you got to anybody else. Everybody got that?
Yes, thank you.
You're very welcome. Good question. Yes, sir. There was a gentleman that had a question.
Jimmy, I think what you just said, to download the app for yourself and then send it, I don't think that it will work like that.
No, you don't. Okay. What I'm speaking of is you don't. Okay. If you already a part of Game Loot and have a username and password with Apple, you can download the app.
Right, that's correct.
Right.
But when you're saying send it to you, download to yourself and then send it.
No. What I was saying there was this. If you want to share the app with somebody, I suggest this. Open up, click on the drop-down menu at the top. Open up Share App. Click on email and put your email in and email it to yourself. Now, anybody else that you want to share the app with, you just send them that email. Because it's the same information. In other words, you don't have to do it from your app. You can just do it from your email then. And you can modify that email, put personal messages in it and send it out. But you need to send it to yourself first because that's the only way you're going to get your link where you can see it. And also, once you open that email, take that link and type it into a text message if you want to.
Yeah, that's correct. Yeah, that's correct. But the way Lance explained it was because of the glitch in Apple is for them to join the website first and then do that. Because they had some serious problems with that last week.
Yeah, but that's for new people, right?
Yeah, but that's what you're talking about when you're emailing it out.
No. Well,
okay, we'll deal with that later.
Well, yeah, that's true. But at the same time, everything could be up any day now. So I need to take the time now so they'll know what to do once it is up.
Okay.
That's what I was trying to say. Yeah, but if you're already in Game Loot, you can download it. If you're not in Game Loot, then when it comes to the Apple, you have to wait. You have to go to the website to do it. That's what the Jeanette's trying to get across there. But send them to your website and there. And then once Apple is up, they can activate the app.
Yes.
There you go.
Okay, you said log into your Play Store, and that was Lube, L-U-B-H-U-B?
L-O-O-T-H-U-B.
Oh, Loot Hub.
And it's a space between it.
Right. Remember, what's the name of our company? Game Loot. So everything we do is right on those words, Loot. So
Loot Hub, H-U-B. Okay.
Mm-hmm. Now, what type of phone? Do you have an Android or do you have an iPhone?
I have an Android.
Okay. Just go to your Play Store, click Install, and once you do that, put your username and password in, the same one you use, with your website. The Game Loot, and you all set with it. That's it. Do it, Justin. Do it. Something else?
Okay.
Anybody else? No questions about the radio show. No questions about the TV show. Nobody?
Do we have to register for the TV show and for the radio?
You have a choice to register for one. Okay. You have a choice to register for one or both.
Okay, so you gave the myvideo.gl social media. I'm assuming that's for the TV.
It's everything. Everything is on that website. When you go there, everything is there.
Oh, okay. All right.
Just roll down the page, guys. Remember, websites everything don't appear in front of you on a computer anymore. You must roll down the page to see it all. Okay, guys, this is all the time we have for tonight. So I'm looking forward to hearing from everybody, and everybody have a wonderful, wonderful week.